This is episode 3 of our principal podcast, and we are here with the fabulous Mrs. Ward. And let's just get started and jump in a little bit. How did you get started as a teacher? I know you've only been teaching for a couple years.
Yeah.
So just give us a background. How did you get started?
Well, it's kind of a roundabout story. I went to college for a business degree in psychology, did that for a while, had some children, and then I started volunteering in their classrooms. Douglas County started a cohort program, and I joined the cohort program, got my teaching license and my master's, and that's how it happened.
That's amazing. Actually, I had no idea that even happened. So kind of along those lines, what other profession other than teaching? So if you never had kids or you just never volunteered in their classrooms, where do you think that you would end up in a profession?
That's a super good question, and it's so hard to tell because I've been doing this only for a couple of years now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think I would have been something in the business world. At one time I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, but I didn't have that. It wasn't for me. So I don't really know exactly. I'm maybe an acupuncturist.
Not bad. Well,
There's
thousands of kids and family that thank you for being a part of the teaching profession. That's for sure. All right. So next question. Tell me a little bit about your hero. Who is it in your life that you idolize, or you maybe pattern, or just somebody you really look up to?
Well, there have been a couple. One of them along the teaching lines is Kristen Kinder. She is so wonderful. I was her student teacher way back when, and I learned so much from her. My twins had her for first grade, so I volunteered in her classroom, and then I got to be her student teacher, and now I'm taking the cohort class with her, and I just feel like she is one who goes above and beyond. She's always interested in what comes next. She wants to try new things, so I would say she's definitely a hero.
That's amazing. And she does teach in our Chaparral Family Feeder. She's at Pine Lane. It's interesting because a lot of those qualities that Mrs. Ward was just saying about her, I think that she possesses those as well. All right, we made it to the final question. So how do you recharge? It's, we're recording this on a Friday, so I'd love to hear, how do you recharge and get back to loving those kids again on Monday?
Oh my gosh. Well, on the weekends, my husband and I like to go hear live music or take a motorcycle ride if the weather is nice, or go out with friends, or do things with my grandson. So that's how I recharge.
I know, and I'm sure all of you listeners out there are amazed when you see Beth Ward that she is a grandmother. It's absolutely just amazing that somebody who is that young can have a grandkid.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in, and next week we hope to have another teacher on here, and thanks for joining us. Take care.